Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Doug Mackaman. I'm here to take a few minutes today to talk a little bit about studying abroad. Now, before we begin, let's acknowledge that the last year and more have not been anything like what we all hoped we'd get from 2020 and 2021. In fact, we know that lots and lots of university students in just your situations have had to postpone or even cancel some of their dreams. As a lead faculty member and founder of the Catalyst program, Europe's most moving classroom, I'm here to implore you today to grab a hold of your dreams and make sure that if you came to your university believing that you should have the chance to study abroad, you take it. And here's how to do it if the Catalyst interests you. On January 2nd, 2022, right after New Year's, we're going to get 50 students on planes, and we're all flying to London, England, from wherever we hail here in the United States. And in London, we're going to begin together 2 amazing weeks of learning, discovery, growth, and exploration. Here's what will happen. You will choose the academic 3-hour course that most interests you and helps you in your major field of study. If you're psychology students, we have 2 incredible course offerings. Madness is our behavioral class, our psychopathology class. And if you're interested in Jack the Ripper, if you're interested in shell shock and PTSD, if you're interested in ideas from Sigmund Freud all the way up to therapeutic routines of today, you're going to love Madness. It's taught by one of our founding professors, Dr. Rick Seefeld of the University of Wisconsin at River Falls. And our students who take Madness absolutely love it. Or if you're a psych major and you've got different interests, we encourage you to look closely at Dr. Travis Toubray's iconic course, Sexuality and Gender. You couldn't have a more topical course than what Travis does in this class. You're all over the center of London and then Paris, looking into sexual orientation questions, looking into legal issues around sex and gender, and exploring the history of ideas and shifting fluidities around gender and sex. This is an amazing course, and it's one year after year, our students who come back from the Catalyst say, this changed me. If history's your bag, and as a history professor, I kind of hope that it is, I want to invite you to take the course I teach on the Catalyst. It's called In the Garden of Beasts. And in this course, we explore the history of the Second World War, all the way from the killing fields of London that were just blown to bits by the Nazis' Luftwaffe in 1940 and 1941, when the bombs rained down on London, all the way to when we crossed the English Channel and we walked the cobblestones of Paris's old Jewish ghetto neighborhood, the Marais. And we show you where, in the summer of 1942, more than 15,000 Jewish children, women, and men were rounded up by the police and the Gestapo and deported, in most cases, to Auschwitz-Birkenau. This class will be one of the most intense learning adventures of your life. Now, if art, aesthetics, beauty, architecture, if these are your bag, brilliant. You will love the Catalyst course on persuasion and power in art, taught by Dr. Kaylee Spencer of the University of Wisconsin River Falls. Kaylee is second to none in bringing passion and knowledge and wit and grace to how she teaches. And when you're with her and you have the experience to see the greatest museums, the greatest paintings and cathedrals, the outsider art, the sculptures all over, first London and then Paris, you'll have a learning and discovery experience you'll never forget. So pick your academic poison. We have 2 psychology courses, we have an amazing history course, and we have an outstanding art offering. You'll take only one on the Catalyst, half taught in London, half taught in Paris for 3 hours. What else can we say about the Catalyst? You will live in and learn in 2 of the most bewitching and amazing cities on the face of the earth. We stay in London right by the British Museum. It's literally in our backyard. We stay in a fantastic hostel called Smart Hostel. And then when we get to Paris, we're in the Bastille neighborhood, the old revolutionary neighborhood, loaded with cafes and treasures and all kinds of iconic elements of history and art. And we're right there, right where all of the excitement, the fun, and the amazing growth takes place for you every single day. Now, students hear about the Catalyst and they say, this sounds amazing. How can I do it? Because my family's not that rich family. I didn't have the chance to do that band trip to Ireland as a kid. I didn't get to go to Disney or go skiing or whatever. Well, our typical student on the Catalyst uses financial aid, uses loans, or takes one of our awesome Catalyst scholarships to try and make this journey come together for them. Our students typically do not have war chests of extra money lying around. They have to get loans. Is that you? If so, welcome to the Catalyst. So what are we? We are two incredible, amazing cities, London and Paris. We're one academic course you will never forget. And we are the J-Term Adventure of a Lifetime, January 2nd to January 16th. I'm not sure what your plans are for this winter, but when you make them, we hope you think of the Catalyst because, friends, let's be clear. Those students who came through in 2020 and early 2021 as juniors and seniors, they didn't get the chance to do this. We had 100 plus students signed up for the Catalyst in 2020, and none of them got to go. Are you interested? Was this a dream that you had when you were in high school? Was this something that family or friends or aunts and uncles, anyone talked to you about? If so, please follow the link that'll be attached to this video and learn how you can come with us on the adventure of a lifetime. In the meantime, please stay safe and please continue to walk with grace and excitement and dignity toward a future that is going to move past coronavirus for you and for all of us. I'm Doug Mackaman. I founded the Catalyst program with my dear friends. They're all professors like me. And what we want to do is quite simple. Like with hundreds of students who've come before you, we want to travel, explore, and be in Europe with you. And we want to change your life. Thanks so much.